Okay, I just got a comment in my on the YouTube video for Simon Kill, and he was describing in detail a method for doing it much more easily. And yeah, he's right. I think he's right. Yeah, he's right for sure. Because you, I thought you had to run Miles solo because you get a lot of bonuses, namely the auto powerful and the solo fighter. Auto powerful, I don't know what I think it's 35% more, and I think it is. And I'm going to test it right now. So I don't have the powerful. There's an auto powerful Picto, and that is another way to gain powerful, like right at the get go, without being solo. And I think though you need this because I am quite a bit short on damage without powerful, and it turns out you don't need the solo fighter 50% more buff. The damage is already so high that you can drop that as a damage boost, but you need to keep powerful. And I think unless CL has an unless she has a powerful no, but you can't because she's her turns are all occupied. So I am here at the cemetery. Whoa, wrong place. Where is it? Okay, okay. Just to make sure, I'm gonna put this in here because some of you might not have this. Okay, there's a floating cemetery. You can look at it on a map. It's west of this big white patch in the middle. And you just fly up there. It's the floating cemetery right here, where my mouse cursor is. So, yeah. And the horrible thing is, I looked it up on Fextra Life, and if you don't make the right choices on this in this place, you will never get auto powerful. Now, I think if you miss it, I mean, of course, you can always use the old method that I posted, which is a lot longer. This new method would be a lot faster, and you only have one 50-50, or yeah, one 50-50 to deal with, which is just like as good as the old method. And or you can figure out a way to get powerful on your first turn. I don't know of anything else. I mean, this is the most direct and simple approach. You just put this pick to Y and you get auto powerful. What else is there to say? So we'll look at the quest here. I did this on the first playthrough I did through the game, and yeah, you know, I don't know, like, obviously this game is telling you something very direct. If someone's begging you to end their life, do not stretch it out for no reason. Because that's the correct answer. You get no reward. I don't agree with this game design, because this is essentially imposing their value system on you, isn't it? The correct thing to do would be giving you one reward for one choice and one reward for the other. Otherwise, it becomes a lecture on the game developer's part. They're telling you what is the right way to think about something. I never agree with that. So, yeah, I remember this fight. You go into this very sad place. The guy has no reason to live anymore. And this is in line with the theme of the story. You know, like, okay. Oof, yeah, I already have it set up for the kill. So, yeah. So, showing this guy, essentially, if you have CL go first and just do, and buff my L, she has 2 turns from Cheater. And if you do marking card on this guy, already you set up Mael to do 3x damage, which is gigantic. Now she loses all of her solo buffs, but 8 million, right? That is the low roulette roll. So you're looking at 34 mil on a good roll. Anyway, the key part here is they give you this choice here. Okay. You have no choices here. It is kind of sad if you read this whole storyline. And you know, the idea is when someone has lost all their meaning to live in life, should you extend their life for no reason, or do you just end it mercifully? Okay, so here I guess you have to pick. I understand. All right, do as you wish, and it's okay if you screw up, and you know, because you can just reload an old save file. But if you have done this a long time ago, and you don't have a save file to restore to, I don't know. Yeah, this is a key item, I think, to making the to making it work. So, okay. So, with this key item, that has a speed. It doesn't matter what it is. Greater powerful. Yeah. Okay. So we don't need this greater. This charging critical is useless. You just put. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. 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 Auto powerful. You have auto powerful, greater powerful. Okay. It is important though because you lose the 100% crit bonus from being solo, but by this time in the game, you have enough high-level pictos that have crit chance on them to stack to 100. You want this. I mean, you don't need it, but if you don't have it at 100, you're playing another, like, you know, is it going to crit or not? So over 100 will just shorten the time to get the kill. But the one shot, I think these two are, in theory, this will push the damage above the requirement to one-shot him. So I'll just grab this. Whatever. What is this? Okay, recode. So now that we have that item, I'm gonna go back to the all the way back to the fight. Some of you may be wondering why I didn't show. I don't know if anyone's wondering really why I didn't show the status page after. It's because I want to keep the save file before Simon. On my first playthrough I didn't do this, and in order to test the Simon fight after the patch I had to play through the entire game again. Sort of. I was already in another playthrough, but I had to finish that playthrough to get back to Simon. So I don't want to play through the entire game again just to test them, right? So, and who knows what they'll do in a future patch. And I am, for some reason, quite invested into sparing everyone the misery of fighting this boss. I honestly, the more I think about it, the more I believe. Like, I did see a video about someone who did this automatically, but the problem with this challenge, doing it that way, is there are cheats out there that let you auto parry. So how could you legitimize the fight challenge that way, right? Anyhow, this is very good. I mean, this will make it a lot easier, because essentially this way it is a strict 50-50 on the kill, which is just as easy as the first time. So, suspense. Fast travel to the golden tree. And let's see here. Okay, right, okay, good. Okay, so I already have it all set up. I was just missing the picto. I looked at the damage, it was like, ooh, that's close. That's close. I'm just missing the powerful there. And this time, because it's 50% chance, not a 1 in 8, that is a massive difference. Massive. Like, this is going to take you, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, 1 in 8 versus a 50% chance, the difference is enormous. And it also requires less steps. It's faster. It's your first kill is guaranteed. That is for sure. Even if you miss the roulette roll in the first phase, even with missing auto powerful, it kills Simon every time in the first phase. And I'll make a good video illustrating all the little pitfalls and whatnot that you have to watch out for. But if this turns out to be, if it works, I definitely think, yeah, this has got to be the best method. No way it's not. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, I have CL to set up to go first. There's a trick to this. Greater powerful. Yowzers. Okay. So then, yeah. Apparently, you don't even have to, you don't even have to... Okay. But I will anyway, just to illustrate a point. Okay. Yeah. And then Sendal. Let's see the damage. It works. I don't have to tell you, this works. This is definitely the best method. No doubt. Way faster. People are just... It's so cool how people, they work hard on this. Isn't that fun? I love it. Yep, didn't work there. But, like I said in the previous video, if your bad roulette crosses this line, you're good. You just have to wait for the good roulette roll and you're done. So, that's it. I'll make a new video. This one I'll keep for reference. I'll keep it for reference for people who missed the auto powerful, who might not have gotten the auto powerful one. Don't make the mistake of making the wrong choice, because Factual Life says, I won't doubt them, if you make the wrong choice there, you cannot get it on this playthrough. And I don't know if there's another way to apply auto powerful, a way to apply powerful quickly without like wasting turns. So okay.